Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, April 28th, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. It is going to be spectacular today. If you like summer-like conditions, if you like cool, damp, winter-like conditions, sorry, we are heading towards the warm season after all. Temperatures throughout the region range from the upper 40s to mid-50s over the far northern interior and your higher elevations, and around Long Island too. Then as you head towards Pennsylvania and down towards southern New Jersey, we start to warm up quite a bit. As you can tell here, we have a stationary boundary around the area here that's just kind of spinning about here. So you have temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to mid 50s to the north of the boundary. To the south of the boundary, temperatures range from the upper 50s to mid 60s around southern New Jersey. And this boundary is going to continue to lift northward. Really can't call it a strong warm front. It's a very, very weak warm front in terms of it's not really rocketing northward or really producing much in the way of precipitation. In fact, it's producing scattered broken cloud cover. That's about it. But you can see via our winds here that this warm front is going to win the day and finally push northward. You can see another boundary up here towards New England cutting through central New York. These boundaries will continue to lift northward and will warm up very nicely throughout much of the region. We're talking about quite a range of temperatures too, where temperatures are going to be in the lower to mid 70s on the immediate coast, upper 70s to mid 80s everywhere else. Your warmest locations are probably going to be right around Philadelphia and southwest New Jersey today. Especially if we get a little bit of sunshine and winds downslope just enough off the Appalachians. Would not be surprised if someone touches 90 degrees somewhere around southwestern New Jersey in this weather pattern for today. So here's our surface front, and then there again is our stationary boundary that will wash out and lift northward as a warm front. And we're going to be watching these areas of low pressure consolidate and lift northeastward and focus a cold front that's going to be marching through tomorrow afternoon, producing some scattered showers and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm or two. On the radar, you can see pretty much high and dry around our neck of the woods. Our showers are off towards New England, and even this, much like yesterday, really isn't reaching the ground all that much. On the infrared satellite picture, you could see, let's zoom out here a little bit, you can see our cold front off to the west. Now, once it gets to our area, it's going to be more like around 9, 10 o'clock in the evening to about 2 a.m. as it marches through. So it's not going to be able to maximize the instability in the atmosphere, and the bulk of your lifting is starting to get focused more towards the St. Lawrence River Valley. You can see that with the colder cloud tops here. So as a result, what you end up with is a cold front with a few scattered showers, an isolated thunderstorm or two, but that is pretty much about it. Taking a look at our visible satellite picture, you can see plenty of cloud cover throughout the region as moisture is invading the area. So it's not going to be completely sunny. You're going to be dealing with a mix of clouds today. But boy, it is going to get warm. Let's march through this forecast, shall we? So for today, look for scattered cloud cover to broken cloud cover. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 70s on the immediate coast, upper 70s to mid 80s everywhere else. Your warmest location is definitely going to be somewhere around southwestern New Jersey and the immediate Philadelphia metro. So basically south of Trenton and let's say around Mount Holly, somewhere around there. Would not be surprised to see 87, 88 degrees. For this evening, look for a threat for an isolated shower and also the potential by tomorrow morning with a little bit of fog and some low clouds. Temperatures will range from the mid 50s to lower 60s. For tomorrow afternoon, watch out for some scattered showers capable of some heavier downpours. Not a complete washout, but a bit of a nuisance. Look for temperatures to rise into the mid 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast, and mid to upper 70s, possibly a few lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. That will depend on how much sunshine we get around the Delaware River Valley. For tomorrow evening, the cold front moves through with scattered showers and an isolated thunderstorm. By the time we get to Friday morning, skies will start to clear, winds will pick up from the northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour, and temperatures will fall off into the upper 40s to mid 50s over the interior and lower to mid 50s along the immediate coast, mid to upper 50s in the Delaware River Valley. By the time we get to the afternoon, look for scattered cloud cover. Can't rely on an isolated shower as there's going to be cold air aloft, so that can destabilize the atmosphere. It's also going to produce wind gusts over 25 miles per hour at times in the afternoon. Look for temperatures to rise into the upper 60s to, upper 50s to mid 60s over the interior and mid to upper 60s everywhere else. For Saturday, look for scattered cloud cover, high pressure building in with tranquil weather conditions for the most part. Look for lows in the mid 30s to lower 40s, high temperatures in the mid 50s to lower 60s. On Sunday, basically a weak trough moves through, so you can't rely on an isolated shower, but overall scattered cloud cover will be in place with lows in the lower to mid 40s and highs ranging from the mid to upper 60s, possibly a few lower 70s over southwestern New Jersey and the Philadelphia metro if we get enough sunshine. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're basically going to be dealing with a frontal boundary hanging around the region with the threat for showers each day. Now, the model guidance, pick whichever one you want, has a great deal of volatility in the placement of the frontal boundary. The overall theme of the forecast is pretty well agreed upon, but each day you're going to have a different range in temperatures depending on where that boundary sets up. So here's the overall theme. Look for scattered broken cloud cover each day with a threat for isolated to widely scattered shower. Not a washout, but again, if you get a wave of low pressure developing along it, you're going to be dealing with some more showers than otherwise, okay? So this frontal boundary is going to be wavering about. If you're north of it, more likely to see showers. If you're south of it, more likely to have scattered broken cloud cover. Each day will feature low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 40s to the north of the frontal boundary and upper 40s to mid 50s to the south of the frontal boundary with the threat for some locally dense fog. Each day, high temperatures will range from the mid 60s to lower 70s. Lower 60s to lower to mid 60s to the north of the frontal boundary. And upper 60s to mid 70s to the south of the frontal boundary. So basically 60s and 70s. Okay. Whether you're going to be 63 or 73 will depend on whether or not you're north or south of this frontal boundary each day. So that is the overall theme for next week. Unsettled, but overall pretty much what you would expect for this time of year. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.